Hakeem with AutoFix Pal. Today we have a 2009 Nissan Rogue where the customer's complaint is that the air conditioning does not work. First thing you're going to want to do when you have this type of a complaint is to verify that the complaint is actually valid. See if the air conditioning works, see if it's a blower motor issue or if it's an AC compressor issue or even a blend door issue. So the first thing I do is turn it on, see if I feel any air coming out of the vents. If I feel air coming out of the vents, then I'll go outside of the car and see if the cooling fans are coming on. Now, verifying that the AC compressor cooling fans, not the AC compressor cooling fans, but the radiator / condenser cooling fans are on, tells me that I have a full charge of Freon. This tells me that I'm not going to be looking for a leak. I'm going to be looking for an electrical issue. I'm going to be looking for a faulty compressor or a problem with the wires going to the AC compressor that tells the compressor to engage. It signals the clutch to come on, and that's the direction that I'm going to be heading in because my fans are on. Fans not on would indicate that I have a leak somewhere and the system is not full enough so that the compressor will come on and be safe. If the system is not full, you shouldn't turn the compressor on because it'll cause damage to the compressor due to lack of oil, lack of Freon, and it's not good for the compressor. So my fans are on. This tells me that I don't have a leak. I will be checking for power and ground at the connector to the compressor right there, and we'll go from there. If I have power and ground, then it's obvious that the compressor is bad. And I'm pretty sure the compressor is bad on this vehicle because they're a high failure rate. Well, not really a high failure rate, but they fail often enough where that I could probably call this without doing any testing. But we're going to do the test anyway. And let's get to it. Alright, so we are going to use the Snap-on multi-probe. It does load testing, voltage testing. It can load test the circuit to make sure that it's working properly. And we are going to change this from switch to voltage DC. Then we'll hit our M button, and then we'll change that from voltage DC to shot. That's our load tester right there. And we have our compressor commanded on. So let's go ahead and check for power. Alright. So we are measuring voltage DC, Snap-on multi-probe. 14.1 volts. We have our green light lit. That means we have a good ground. Now let's take it one step further and make sure that the circuitry is good. So we're going to go to the hot shot function. Hot shot is selected. Alright, so we have negative there. It's telling us to press positive so that we can load test that circuit. So we'll press the positive. Normal connection. That means that our circuit is good. We'll do it one more time. That means our circuit is good enough to sustain at least like 30 amps. It's definitely good enough to sustain the clutch on the AC compressor. Now we'll check the positive side. Now this one is saying press the negative. So we're going to press the negative. And it says normal connection. We'll do it one more time. That means that our circuit is good, the plug is good. We have everything we need for this compressor to turn on, except for a functional compressor coil. So that's it. We're done. Thanks for watching.